Well, the next couple of days are all about the gusty winds. Meteorologist Steve Knight here. Yeah, it is turning blustery and colder for us both today and tomorrow. Those high temperatures are going to stall out in the 40s as these winds really do whip up. It is the coldest air of the season, at least so far, with overnight lows tonight dropping down into the 20s. And yeah, we could even see a few snow flurries around here, particularly overnight tonight and early tomorrow. But there you can see the winds for tomorrow, Veterans Day. At times we could see some winds gusting upwards of 40 miles per hour. The winds ease a little bit on Wednesday, but it's still going to be fairly blustery for us. So look what happens here in the northwest corner of PA, talking about some lake effect snows. And I do think some measurable snowfall across the northern tier of PA. That's how much colder it's going to be, and that's how much those winds are going to whip up. So this is really the first big push of Arctic air so far this season. Things do moderate a bit, though, for the back half of the week. We'll at least get those temperatures back into the 50s for our afternoon highs. Look at the snow potential across the northern tier of PA up near Bradford, a plowable snowfall, as they could see upwards of 6 inches of snow here this week. That's why we could see just that wind-blown flurry or two. So back-to-back days that are really cold, especially for this time of year, with highs in the mid to upper 40s. And then we bounce back a bit. Bear in mind, normal high this time of year is 56 degrees. So we get back into the 50s. That'll be much closer to where we should be for this time of year. Still pretty dry. Yesterday, despite all the clouds and the gloomy conditions, we got less than 1/10 of an inch of rain. So rainfall deficit for the year sitting at close to 2.5 inches. 48 degrees here for today. Windy, brisk, more winds tonight, all the way down to 28 for the overnight low. More highs in the 40s tomorrow for Veterans Day. Still pretty windy on Wednesday. Winds calm a bit second half of the week, and it does get warmer. Right now, your weekend looks okay with a mix of clouds and sun and highs in the mid to low 50s.
Here's a look at the roads from the Exterior Company Traffic Alert Center.
Yeah, roadways have looked pretty good this morning for the most part. Did see that vehicle fire on 81. The thing is all cleared up now, so good news there. But I do want to show you Lancaster County. Look at the bottom right camera really picking up. Right now is the traffic, a lot of volume of cars, of course, heading out to start your day, the work day, bringing the kids to school, anything like that. So right now we are seeing some heavy volume, not anything specific causing it, but we are just seeing a good number of people making their way out onto the roadways this morning. Lebanon County is pretty much the exact opposite. Really nothing to see on the cameras right now. So a good sign if you're going through the Lebanon Valley. Want to take you to York, where it's back to the same situation as Lancaster County. A lot of volume picking up right now this morning. You see that bottom left camera, it's 83 going towards York. You see that middle part of your screen with lots of red, lots of yellow through the light cycles in York this morning. So a little bit slow as you're out the door this morning in York County. So just make sure you're noting that if you're getting ready for your day this morning. Want to take you, of course, to a couple other spots. Adams County looks pretty good this morning down to the Maryland line. Nice and clean, no traffic to tell you about there. Same thing in Franklin County as well. We're looking really good there. But York, of course, Lancaster, two spots to be a little bit noteworthy of as you head out the door this morning. And you could see it reflects in the drive times. York to Harrisburg about 30 right now via 83. York to Lancaster about 23. And York to Gettysburg going to take about 40 minutes right now. All those times in the yellow. Harrisburg to Lancaster about 36. Lancaster to Harrisburg is good. That's in the green at 24. Lancaster to Lebanon about 49 minutes in the yellow right now. Lingelstown to Harrisburg about 9. Newport to Harrisburg about 23 right now via 322. Carlisle to Chambersburg via 81 is going to take you about 26 minutes. Those, a couple green drive times this morning, so good news there. I do want to show you Dauphin County, Capital Beltway area, where things are moving really well right now, so good news there. We'll leave you with that camera look here this morning on the Morning Rush.